Howdy, folks. I'm Black Dragon. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Black Dragon Biker TV. As always, we would like to welcome you from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. And we cover motorcycle club topics. If those kinds of things interest you, please feel free to like and subscribe. What's up, Big Cell? It's good to see you, brother. You in town? Take care of yourself. So, really haven't. Somebody says, I wonder if any prospects for Black Sabbath use these tips. Absolutely. Why wouldn't they? They get them for free. Of course, I could be like the preacher who saves the world and his kids are criminals. So, I don't know. Anyway, I haven't done really a segment on prospecting and all that kind of stuff in a while. Even though the book Prospects Bible is still on the #1 bestseller list and has been for 4 years. I'm so thankful for all the support that book has gotten. I get all these letters every day. It's been almost 700 motorcycle clubs now that say that Prospects Bible is mandatory reading for their club. So that's really amazing. And I thought that maybe I would do some more segments towards that since it's been such a long time. So, the top 10 things you want to bring to a motorcycle club that you're interested in joining. And this goes for not only prospects, but for people that are managing to go from one club to another. A lot of folks get tired of the club they're in, and they see greener grass on the other side. And so they'll go to a new club. And so there's prospects that do it. There's newbies that do it. There's people that have been around for a while that do it. Folks get kicked out of their club. Their club dies. They want to go to a new club. So I think there's some things that you should take to a new club. And some things that you should leave at home. So those we'll go through those tips right now. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is approaching the club with an open mind. Motorcycle clubs are interesting places. They're not what you thought. No motorcycle club you get into is what you thought it was. Whether you're coming from a Sons of Anarchy perspective, where all you know about motorcycle clubs is what you've seen on television, or you're coming from a lineage perspective to where you grew up around motorcycle clubs, or you're coming from a perspective where you've been in a motorcycle club before. What you think that you're going to find in your new motorcycle club is never going to be exactly what you find. There's going to be some version of what's in your mind and some version of, no, that's not how we do that here. I know you thought that, but it's a little bit different. So, you got to have an open mind. Because if you don't have an open mind, when you see things that you weren't expecting, we start to see you get flaky. So, always expect anything. You need to also come to it with a mind of service. So many people come to the motorcycle club with this preconceived notion of hey, do I am I going to have to do this, or I'm going to have to do that? Somebody just asked me a question. Thank you for that donation. If you want to start a Christian MC, do you still need a blessing? Yes, you still should have a blessing, and I've made a video about it, so please go look that up, about Christian MCs. You absolutely still need a blessing. But preconceived notions. Preconceived notions are crazy. When you come to the motorcycle club with these preconceived notions, you can get your feelings hurt real fast. Open mind. You got to have an open mind, and you can't come to this motorcycle club with these preconceived notions of what you will do and what you won't do. And I often tell people, if you don't want to follow the rules of what we're trying to get going here, why did you come here at all? Anyone can be a one-off. Go do your one-off thing. But you come to us and you want to change us. And we don't want to change. We've been fine doing what we've been doing. Well, here you come with all these ideas of what we should be doing better, or what we're not doing, or what your last club did. And you haven't even gotten in the door here yet. Maybe you'd like to get a membership ring first before you're trying to change up the MC. You should have this idea of service. This idea that I'm going to serve the MC that I need to serve to gain my entrance. An idea of service. Service means what it takes to get in. What they say it takes to get in. That's what you need to come to, with an attitude of, I need to earn my way. Earning your way is the most important thing. So the next thing I want to tell you is there's more weight given to actions over words. So you don't come to the motorcycle club with a bunch of promises and a lot of talk. You come to the MC with action, with actions that are considered by the MC to be what it takes for you to get in. And your sponsor will be very clear. I've seen guys go off and do things thinking that, well, the MC should like this. The MC should feel like I'm doing great things. And you're busy, but you're not busy doing what folks think are important for you to join the MC. And that really sucks, because you're giving yourself a grade of an A and they're giving you a grade of an F. Because they don't feel like you're focused, they don't feel like you're qualified. There's more than just working in circles. You got to be working in a way that people find positive and acceptable. So I once knew a prospect that was instructed to park the cars. Well, he saw that the parking lot was dirty, so he started cleaning up the parking lot while the cars were not being parked. Well, he thought he did such an amazing job. Now, they were all so pissed off at him because the job he did, although it was an excellent job, it wasn't the job the MC needed at the time. So instead of getting adulation and praise, he got criticism and punishment. So you got to be working on the right path for acceptance. Hope that makes sense. Somebody asked me, do you have to have the club's permission to get a tattoo? Most club bylaws are set up that there are certain criteria you have to pass before you get a club tattoo, and you absolutely damn well better take care of that and do it the correct way. Does that make sense? In my club, for instance, you can't get a tattoo unless you've been in the club at least 5 years. So, yeah, there's probably going to be somebody's permission you need to get before you do that. Thank you, Angel, for that beautiful donation. We absolutely appreciate it, as it helps the channel. The next thing I want to tell you about is the spirit. You have to come to the motorcycle club with the right spirit. A spirit of accomplishment, a spirit of discernment, a spirit of, you got to have the right spirit, because there are bad spirits in the motorcycle club that want to attract you to them, because these spirits in the motorcycle club mean the motorcycle club no good. There are folks in the club that just don't, they're no good for the club. So they have bad spirits. You need to come with a good spirit. So you'll be able to tell the bad spirits when you see them. The, uh, the bad spirits are lurking and they want you. They want you as part of their plot, as part of their plan, as part of their coup d'etat. And so they want to talk to you negatively about members, negatively about the president, negatively about the club. And you have to wonder, why would somebody do that loves the club? Why would somebody who came to the club because they saw a black dragon on a video, so man, I really like the way you guys do your club, I want to be a Black Sabbath. And then you go whisper to that person, man, Black Dragon ain't all that. It's like there are people out there that just seek to destroy everything good. And they're going to come to you. So you got to have the right spirit, the spirit of discernment, the spirit of giving, the spirit of understanding, to be able to survive, to get in, to become a member in good standing. I often tell, and I wrote this in the Prospects Bible, prospects, new people trying to get in a club, the last thing you ever need to do is take a political position. One side or the other, they'll always approach you, and you stay neutral because you need everybody's vote to get in. So somebody starts talking to you, well, you know, Black Dragon is a bad guy, blah, blah, blah. Just keep doing your work, keep doing your business. Don't be drawn into that. Yeah, I noticed he's such a jerk. Because you still need everybody's vote to get in. Stay away from that stuff. Next thing you need to come to the club with is an attitude of promptness. I can't tell you how many prospects and people trying to get into the club didn't make it because people see them as not being able to not being able to respect people's time. If you're going to be a club member that's going to always be late, don't let that be while you're trying to get into the club. Don't let that be while you're trying to learn what the club is about and trying to let people get to know you. Have a spirit. We're back to the spirit again. A spirit of promptness. Somebody says I have about 6 copies of the Prospects Bible and 2 copies of Sergeant Arms Bible. I'm waiting on well, man, thank you so much for supporting us like that. I really appreciate it. Somebody said if they did, somebody asked me, have we ever had problems with 1%ers? And somebody else said, I think if they did, they wouldn't tell you about it. So we are a 48-year-old motorcycle club. We've had every damn problem you can imagine. If you type in news for Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club in your browser, our history, good and bad, will show up for you to see. So we've absolutely had every kind of problem you can imagine with every type of motorcycle club there is, and we've survived that. 48 years in February. So, you know, a lot of you guys get hung up on this 1%er, 99%er thing, and I don't know why. All motorcycle clubs have the same exact issues. And if you're going to be around a while, if you have a patch on your back, you're going to have to protect it. And that's going to signify whether you're here or whether you're not. Bottom line. Even if you're a support club, ain't nobody fixing to wash your britches for you. You're going to have to stand up for who and what you are. And those that do survive, and those that don't are the clubs that used to be, and they're not here anymore. But asking a club its personal business is not something that you should do. And that's why we have this channel, so you can learn things like that. The next thing I want to talk to you about is come to the motorcycle club with a spirit of achievement. Achievement, desiring to achieve, and goal setting, this is paramount in any kind of organization that you will be in. Those people who accomplish goals and standards set by the organization as standout goals and accomplishments, those people are received well, treated well, and expected to do well. And there's a funny thing about expectations. If you are expected to do well, studies show that you will do well. They took a group of second graders, they've divided them in half. They told them there was a test. They told everybody that the test was going to be just incredibly difficult. Half of the second graders, they told, we believe you're going to do outstanding on this test, despite its level of difficulty. The other half, they told, man, we don't expect that you'll do so great. Well, the half that they told that they didn't think they would do so great did terribly. Whereas the half that they told that they thought would do great, most did excellent. A lot of times your expectations set the bar. So when you come to the motorcycle club, come with an expectation of greatness. I expect the greatest from my president. I expect the greatest from my club members, my brothers, my sisters. I expect this to be a great opportunity, and I expect this to be an incredible experience. I expect to be in my club for the rest of my life, and I expect for it to be a rewarding part of my life, which gives me a family, an extended family that I will have forever. Those expectations you bring to the motorcycle club you want to join, and you will watch the fruit bear from your from the tree you planted. Let's see. Mentality is that if 1%ers see a Christian club like they're just a Christian club, leave them alone. But I'm sorry if that's completely wrong to understand MC culture. So when you're a motorcycle club operating on the motorcycle set, you are required and expected to be like everybody else out here, meeting the same expectations and the same rules. Doesn't matter if you call yourself a Christian MC or a riding club only or whatever. If you hang out with the Romans while in Rome, you will do as the Romans do. So it's that simple. There's nothing different. There's nothing that sets you apart. You're part of a community. So there are expectations for you in that community. Just like we're talking about in this video, expectations that you should have and things you should bring to a motorcycle club. I guess I should have a video that says things you should bring to the motorcycle club set when you're a motorcycle club coming on the set. And this idea that for some reason we should be exempt from what everybody else is doing because we are from God. Well, hell, we're all from God. Well, we're Christians. Well, in America, most folks are. We're just a riding club. Every motorcycle club is a riding club. We ride motorcycles. Well, we should anyway. There are some of us that are bench riding clubs, but we got a bike out there. We rode it in. So every club's a riding club. Every club is a motorcycle MSO. What is that? Motorcycle Rights Organization. Every MRO. Every motorcycle club cares about its rights. Every motorcycle club that I know of hates evil things happening to children. So we're all a BACA, you know. We're all a bikers against child abuse. We're all patriots. Every biker I know is a damn patriot. Most of them are veterans. A good percentage of them are veterans. So all bikers, just about every biker I know is a patriot. Every biker I know cares about rights for bikers. So although some of you guys have specialized, um, you're not any different. Your specialization doesn't make you any different. So many motorcycle clubs that I know that that are not a Christian motorcycle club will have a chaplain. So we pray and do those things too. So I thought I would just drop that off as I'm doing a live video, and um, when I'm doing a live video, sometimes I get questions. Um, but anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is um, I want you, as a new person coming to a motorcycle club, I want you to stay away from rumors um, and not participate in them. And not participate in situations where you see people gathering together to talk negatively about uh, brothers or brothers and sisters. And the reason why is I don't want you to be drawn in on negative things people have to say about someone, and you make your mind up about negative things that people have to say about someone. I saw this one situation where this prospect had been told so many negative things about a president that by the time the prospect met the president, he almost was like growling at him, "Hello," and the president actually noticed that, and the president looked at the prospect and said, "Is there a problem? Have I done something to you?" And it was so noticeable. And the only thing that had really happened was that the prospect had such negative information fed into him about this president that he hated the guy as though he had known the guy 100 years and the guy had done all these terrible things to him. When really most of that stuff wasn't true, and it certainly wasn't true for the experience the prospect had with him, which was zero experience at all. When someone talks negative about someone else in any situation in life, I would say you have to treat a person in the way they've treated you. I may have treated Susan bad, but if I haven't treated you bad, if I haven't been negative towards you, then Susan's fight might not necessarily be your fight. Susan and I may have had something go down between us that you and I will never have go down between us. Maybe she owed me money, or she disrespected my girlfriend at a bike event. You just don't know. But you don't need to allow in your motorcycle club family, you don't need to allow arguments and fights that two other people have had with one another be an argument and a fight that you have, especially when that person doesn't even know you and hasn't even been in any kind of a situation or interaction with you whatsoever. You can't hate somebody you don't know, or you shouldn't. It just doesn't make sense. Get to know that person for you. You don't have to know that person for me. And you'll have a better experience in your MC world. A lot of times you're being told something negative by a hater. Somebody who has an agenda to make you dislike a person. So if you're going to dislike somebody, dislike them for yourself, based on what they've done to you, not based on something you've heard. I see this go down in motorcycle clubs all the time. There will be a group of people with a negative energy towards a particular member, and they're looking to poison everybody they can poison, everybody that'll listen. So you need to stay away from that. It's out there, and it's designed to get you. Come to your motorcycle club. One of the things that you need to bring to a motorcycle club that you want to join is come there with your motorcycle with a spirit of wanting to ride. I hear so many people tell me, I want to join a motorcycle club, but I just don't have the time. Then stay away. Wait till you have the time. I want to join the motorcycle club, but I just can't follow the rules. Then stay away. Wait till you can follow the rules. I want to join the motorcycle club, but I just don't have time to ride. Well, stay away. Stay away until you can find the time to ride. To me, MC means move the crowd. So we're on a motorcycle club. We're in a motorcycle club to ride motorcycles. So I think, this is just me, hey, if you're coming to a motorcycle club, bring your motorcycle and be prepared to ride it. Now, Black Dragon, I don't have a motorcycle. Can I still hang out? Absolutely. Come hang out, get to know us, be a hang around. Work with us, help us out. We'll love it. But you don't get to start the prospecting process until you get that motorcycle. I had one club tell me, we could give a damn less about the motorcycle. We care about your brotherhood. We'll build you a motorcycle. Incredible. So they'll get to work with you and they'll help you build that motorcycle, and then you'll have a motorcycle. So I think motorcycle is the basic building block in motorcycle club. And you should work as hard as you can towards getting that motorcycle as soon as you can. Bring that to the motorcycle club with you, or your spirit of getting one as quickly as humanly possible, so that you can become like the rest of the fellas. And you can be an inspiration. You can be an inspiration, and you can be a positive as soon as humanly possible. I hope that makes sense to you. Is it a no guns area or place that everybody MC knows not to bring? I don't know what that's about. Let's see. I'm checking for any other questions. I saw some go by. Black Dragon Motorcycle Institute. That's funny. Motorcycle school defense riding. Oh, okay. See. Will I set up a motorcycle school? Actually, I'm thinking about setting up a motorcycle school. And we kind of have one. So we just built a Discord server, and there's really kind of a motorcycle school there on our Discord server. So we're absolutely going to talk about that in just a minute. So anyway, those are the 10 things I wanted to tell you about to bring to your motorcycle club, to any motorcycle club you wanted to join. If you can't ride a normal two-wheel motorcycle and have a customized three-wheel, do they still let you ride? Some motorcycle clubs do. Absolutely. Some motorcycle clubs still let you ride. And more as our clubs are getting older, because a lot of us that used to be, no, you can't ride. Now we're getting older, and we're finding that if we want to stay in the game, we're going to have a three-wheeler. It's funny how people want to change the rules. You never would let anybody ride with a three-wheeler these last 25 years, but now you want to change the bylaws because you want to stay in the club. That happens. So, yeah, a lot of folks, especially the older clubs, are welcoming three-wheelers right on in because it makes sense. Hey, what's up, Jose Gilbert? It's good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. So those are the things I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to bring those things in. You know, the biggest thing is a spirit of wanting to do what it takes to join and become a viable member. And when you do those things, you find that your journey is a much easier journey. All right, so that's my 2 cents on that subject. Let me give you a few things that we're going to be doing. Number one, we just started our Discord server. What is Discord? For the younger generation, I guess Discord's probably been around maybe 10 years or something. But it's something that's new for like a guy like me. It's a community. It's kind of like having your own MySpace, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, uh, YouTube, Facebook page. It's kind of like having all that in one spot that's dedicated to just what you're doing. So we have a Black Dragon Biker TV. So we have that. You know, we have that on Facebook. We have that on Instagram. We have that in all these places. But on this one, we own this platform. So we can talk about anything. We can't be filtered. We can't be uh, uh, free speech can't be altered. Our posts can't be taken down. This is our space. And we have all these rooms, like we have how to buy motorcycles for people that are new, MC Protocol 101, all these places that you go to get this stuff. Like you'll go to YouTube to get something from me, TikTok to get something from me, Instagram to get something from me, Facebook to get something from me, Twitter to get something from me, Instagram to get something from me. Well, all these will filter into that one spot as well. So we have these channels, we have voice channels where we can, right now, while I'm doing this video, we could be talking. I could hit a button and your picture pop up and we talk. And you can do that in Facebook and those other places too, but you can do that here a little bit more simply, more easily. And we can have 10 or 15 guys or something like that all talking at the same time. So we can hold like meetings. And we're going to have a town hall tomorrow, Sunday. And I think it's going to be like maybe like 2 p.m. Eastern, let's say. And we're going to have this big town hall, and we're going to have all these platforms together. But my Discord server, the link will be in the description after this is over. But you can also see the link all over my Facebook page, and you can see the link on my YouTube page. The Discord server, you sign up, you go into this Discord server, and if you guys remember, well, you probably don't. If you remember America Online from all these years ago, America Online had all these channels, chat rooms they called them. And you would go in these chat rooms and chat with people about all kinds of things. So we have all these kind of channels, but it's Black Dragon Online, not America Online. So we have this hell of a community, and we have moderators in there, and we have our system admin is the Red Wolf, and he is he runs the system, and then we've got like Merlin and all these other people you're used to seeing. They are on the system as well, and moderating and helping you guys figure things out and push you to the right channels. We have a Biker Boys channel where I talk about the movie Biker Boys and all kinds of trivia in that movie that we did that a lot of people don't know about. We have the Black Sabbath channels. A lot of people want to know how to get into Black Sabbath or even start a Black Sabbath chapter or what it takes to become a member. And we have all of my Black Sabbath brothers and presidents from various chapters across the United States. A lot of people don't ever really see a true Black Sabbath presence on my Facebook and YouTube page, but here in this channel, we have a Black Sabbath section, an area where you can find out about the motorcycle club itself and talk to people that are in it and hang out. And somebody said, what is the Discord group called? It's called Black Dragon Biker TV. And I don't know enough about Discord yet to know if you can actually find it that way. I built a server because you guys asked me to, and because I have a background as a computer engineer and I've been into IT and technology for my entire life, it was easy enough to build a server. But I didn't know jack about the Discord server. Now, it has command line interface and stuff like that, so that's easy enough to figure out. But it's got all these bots that do all this robotic stuff, and so these guys, you guys who asked me to build the server, then came to me and said, okay, we got it from here. And they took over the server, and they bring these people that are like professionals at this. Like there's this young lady named Fire that they brought to the server, and she just comes in and she's a pro at making these bots. And to me, a bot is the same thing as a macro. It just does, it does a specific routine. It's a little small computer program that does a routine, like takes every video I make and puts it on my Discord server, stuff like that. So she comes in and she just reorganizes the whole channel in like minutes. Like it's not even the same server I built. I'm just like, and then they bring in another lady, and these are like, it's like it's truly like the Matrix. They bring in these people, and it's a voice on the phone or on the thing, and they come in and they just like, and then you're like, well, gee, let me get your address. Let me send you a shirt. Let me send you something to say thank you. No, I'm okay. This is what I do. I just make the world better. Poof, gone. And you're like, whoa, I've been touched here. I've been touched. An angel just touched me and flew away. It's crazy. So I'm just really amazed at all of the work that these folks have put in to this server for me, for you guys, for the community, for our biker community. They made us, the two down, the biker wave. They made that. They made us one, so when you get on, you can do your biker wave. Just all kind of stuff. And they're building on that server every day. So we're having a party over on the Discord server. It's up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's always somebody to talk to. I've also got a gaming chat over there, a gaming voice over there. So if you want to go and play your video games, but you want to play with bikers, and you just want to chat while playing your video games, there's a 24-hour gaming chat over there, so you can do your gaming play on Black Sabbath Biker TV. I learned that. Excuse me. So there's a gaming chat over there. There's all kinds of chats, voice chats, so you can hang out and talk. You guys that know Discord servers know what I'm talking about. You guys that don't, you need to come over. It's an absolute party. Right now, we've had the server up like 2 or 3 days, so we got like almost 50 people on the server in like 2 or 3 days. So it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, this guy says, yeah, I'm always down to play some Warzone. So I've never actually played any video game ever other than the arcade video games. Stargate was my game. I could play Stargate for 23 hours, 24 hours without ever losing more than just 1/4. I paid 1/4 and I could play Stargate all day and all night and all day and all night. Stargate was my game. And then since 2012, I've played War Commander on Facebook. I am a War Commander guy. I have War Commander brothers from all over the world. I come from Hell's Mercenary Crew, now part of TAO, Together as One. And we've been playing this game since 2012. And it's a war game I play, but it is nothing like, Assassin's Creed or that stuff y'all play. I'm nowhere near that level of play. So I just wanted to tell you guys about the Discord server and all the stuff we're doing to it. We're going to have a Sunday meeting, a Sunday town hall every Sunday, and where you guys can all talk to me and ask me any question you want to ask about MC Protocol or whatever, motorcycle club, starting a motorcycle club, whatever. We have special channels for people who support us financially through Patreon or PayPal or Cash App or Vimeo or any of those kinds of things. If you support us that way or you belong to it, we're getting ready to start our subscription page here on YouTube and on Facebook. And if you're paying the $4.99 subscription rate, we have special channels for you, special information, special access with me where various questions about things that you want to do can be answered. Whereas other than that, you would have to come through my, I have a pay app where you pay me for my time, which is, and I've helped many motorcycle clubs solve major issues through that portal. But those people that are subscribers get an extra thing, a way to get to me. So that's just some of the stuff that we've got going on. We've got our town hall tomorrow at 2:00 p.m. Instagram, we're trying to get 10,000 subscribers up on Instagram. I want to thank you guys. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. So I just want to thank you guys for that. I mean, it's just amazing. So these are some of the great things we got going on with the channel. with the Discord server. Please join the Discord server. Come hang out with us there. It's like just a huge party. We're having a great time. Um, Come to the motorcycle club like you come to any other organization that you ever wanted to be a part of. Come to the motorcycle club with a spirit of giving, discernment, love, attitude of participation, a desire to want to ride your motorcycle, a desire to stay away from rumors, to stay away from politics, to stay away from the bad spirits that want to guide you in the wrong direction and destroy the MC, and come with great expectations that it's going to be a great place, expectations that you're going to have a great MC life, and expectations that everybody that you know is going to care about you and love you in the way that MCs should do. I'm Black Dragon. Please consider giving us a like, share this video, please, and make sure to subscribe. You can find us on Black Dragon Biker TV, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as we're getting ready to put our TikTok channel up. And I think another one. We have our Discord server, and let's see, I said Instagram. Oh yeah, bikerliberty.com is our online news magazine, and our podcast is the Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos. So explain once again how to get to this server. Can't find it. It's Black Dragon Biker TV, and I will put the link up in this video as soon as it posts. I will put the link up in the description, and you can get to it through the description. But it's Black Dragon Biker TV on Discord, and I just don't know enough about Discord yet to tell you how to search to find it. But that's what it is, and I'll have a link up shortly, within about 10 or 15 minutes. All right, thank you so much for the donations. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Let me hear yours in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny.